You ready to let the dogs out? What? Do what?
From the All Indiana Podcast Network.
Join Pet Pals TV's Patty Spitler as we celebrate our furry friends.
Cats, dogs, and all the critters in your family.
Celebrate the bond between pets and people and meet Hoosier heroes saving four-legged lives.
I love it. Good. I'm glad.
It's the Positively Patty Podcast.
I can't wait anymore. Me neither.
Now, your host, here's Wish TV contributor Patty Spitler.
And coming up on the Positively Patty podcast, we're talking Ican. Do you know what that stands for? Indiana Canine Assistant Network. These are the folks that train service dogs, and also maybe they kind of help with the facility therapy dogs and therapy dogs as well. And it's really very, very interesting, complicated, and necessary. We'll find out more from the incredible Barney Wood. He's sitting right here, so you heard that. And we'll share it with you on the Positively Patty podcast. Stay tuned.
Your day moves fast. Your news should too. That's why there's a new and improved Wish TV app bringing you more local news, breaking alerts, live streaming, weather forecasts, radar, and Indiana sports all in one place. Customize your news feed to see the stories that matter most to you and get the information you need when you need it. Download the new and improved Wish TV app today on iOS or Android and take News 8 with you everywhere.
And now it's the Positively Patty podcast. Our friend is back again. Videographer, reporter, editor, he does it all. Barney Wood is here. Thank you so much.
You're so flattering.
Oh, but you're so good. Really,
well, thank
really,
you
really, really.
very much.
And what's, well, you mentioned this on Pet Pals TV, and it's true too. I'm learning things all the time when I do stories, and you're learning things too. What did you learn recently from Ican?
Well, Ican, I went there and I was just, I learned, as you mentioned, all the time doing these segments. And I wasn't really sure the difference between a therapy dog and a service dog.
Okay.
And I just kind of use therapy dog as a generic term for that. And, well, come to find out, you don't do that.
No.
I mean, there is a big, big difference.
Okay, and also let me interject here.
Sure.
Ican, Indiana Canine Assistant Network is
Correct.
the name. IcanDog.org. You can find out more. We'll mention that again. All right, the difference between a therapy dog and a service dog. Huge difference.
Huge difference. At Ican, they specialize in service animals. And so that could be mobility assistant, that could be veteran assistant, facility, and then in-home care skilled companion, something like that.
I saw you thinking there.
I know. Yeah. And so they have specific tasks where a therapy dog, in general, is to provide comfort.
Right. And they love everybody.
Right.
They can be in a facility, or it can be a therapy dog. My Louie, my first Bernese Mountain Dog, was a therapy dog, and I would take him to places, and people, they would just light up. A lot of times they use them in hospitals.
Right.
Schools sometimes have a facility therapy dog that is just in that school, but therapy dogs in general, they get invited.
Correct.
In to come in and see at the hospital all of our people.
Exactly, and you could pet
thing.
them and all this kind of thing.
But then they would love to be petted, and sometimes they even had, my Louie had a vest that said, "I'm a therapy dog, pet me." But service dog, no.
Yeah, and so I asked her, I'm like, well, what does the public need to know if you see, a dog with an Ican vest? And she pretty much said, when in doubt, leave the dog alone.
Leave the dog.
Because most importantly, one of their things is mobility assistance. So if, you go up and go, oh, good boy, I love you so much, and you happen to bump that person, you could literally knock them over. No. So really, when in doubt and you see them, no matter how cute they are, just try, just if you really, really have to, go up and say,
ask, may I pet your dog?
And if they say no, be okay with them saying no.
Excellent.
And
what you should do anyway with any dog is say, may I pet your dog? Or may I say hello? Well, I don't care if it's a therapy dog, a service dog, or a pet dog. You always ask the person that they're with.
I agree. It's just kind of common manners. And, I just...
And they may not want you to pet the dog, or the dog may not want you to pet it either.
Exactly. You never know.
Right. And it takes these dogs. I've learned, some of them don't make it as service dogs.
Right,
Like
right.
something like 60% only make it.
yeah.
Because it's you're teaching a dog not to be a dog. Don't eat scraps off the table.
Exactly.
Don't do this. Don't do that. Don't poo-poo when you shouldn't. I mean, they are really, really focused on that person to help them.
Right. And in fact, there is a command if you poo-poo to poo-poo faster. It's called park. I think is what they called it.
Oh my heavens! See, you told me something I didn't know.
I know. It's like I didn't know that.
But and they do have public access, so you can take a service dog into a restaurant, and they go right under the table, and
Right.
they're always focused on their person.
And that is true.
Yeah.
Facility dogs just work at a facility.
Right.
And so they don't necessarily have public access.
No.
So that was another thing I was curious about too. It's like what dogs can go where. And
service
you
dogs
mentioned
can generally go anywhere that their person can go.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And you mentioned, I was kind of curious about that too. It takes about sometimes 2 years.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
And I asked him, I'm like, well, how do you know what dog is what? Like, is a golden retriever always this kind of dog? Is a Labrador always? And as I go through the training, the dogs almost kind of reveal what their strengths are, and so that it's in a way it seemed like the dogs are teaching the trainers in a way too.
Well, and there's some dogs too. I met a service dog that was a German Shepherd, and you don't think of service dogs as being German Shepherds,
Right.
But this German Shepherd had a keen sense of smell and could tell the individual when her diabetes was spiking up.
Oh, wild!
Well, isn't that?
Yeah.
So this was a service dog, and again, they are focused on helping someone who has a physical or a mental challenge. It could be post-traumatic stress disorder too, as you mentioned, for some veterans. There's a lot of things they can do.
It's fascinating. I mean, I really I kind of knew,
Yeah.
but doing these segments, you just find out more and more, and you're like, oh my gosh, there's this whole other world happening. It's really fascinating.
It also costs a lot of money
Yeah,
to train
yeah,
these dogs. Something like $25,000 a
Yeah.
dog is what they're. Now they don't charge that what Ican, do they?
I don't know how exactly all the financing works, but I do know if they are on a mission and they consider this a mission, and if you want to, and anybody can be part of this mission. I mean, you can go by donating or volunteering your time.
Good.
So they want you. They want you. They need you. So
And also, if you have something, I know that both Ican and other agencies that train service dogs, there's a waiting list sometimes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
See, I learned
Taught
that.
me.
So you be aware of that it's just, and then let's, I won't say wrap it up, but let's conclude a little bit with this. Do not abuse the service dog as far as saying, well, it's not hurting anybody. I'll go out and just buy a vest on the internet. My dog that isn't a service dog, I'm going to pretend that he is so I can take him with me. That's wrong.
Yeah,
You're hurting the
that-
people who really, really need a
that
service
does
dog.
damage.
It does. It does.
Not a good thing to do.
No, because they're not trained to be focused on the person, and things may happen. And that's not good
it
for
really
anybody.
damages people who really need the service.
Yeah. So to sum it up here, you learned a lot, and
I did.
And sharing it. Isn't this fun to do?
It is so fun, Patty. I thank you so much for having us part of this whole thing, you and Ramon, and it's just been a blast. And I just, this is all I want to do. This is all I want to do. I mean, we just, every day we wake up and we kind of, Dr. Lisa and I are like, what news story can we do today?
Dr. Lisa is your wife.
She is.
She's sitting right behind. She's
the brains behind the operation.
She's your service wife. She tells you what to do. she
She
helps
is.
you.
She does.
No, you really do a wonderful job. I'm so pleased that we got you on Pet Pals TV and also Great Day TV.
Yeah.
You do wonderful work, and thank you again. And we learn things all the time. So
Yeah.
and then we share it. So we're information and entertainment, right?
That is the plan. That is the
Thanks.
plan.
Look for more on the Ican Indiana Canine Assistant Network. Look for the full story with Barney Wood on Pet Pals TV. We are on Saturday at 10:30 a.m. on Wish TV and also on WHMB Channel 40 and streaming live at wishtv.com. If you'd like to get a hold of someone at Ican and find out more about, as you said, volunteering,
Yes.
helping, learning
Donations.
more, go to...
ICANDog.org.
That's it. Thank you, Barney.
Thank you, Patty.
Thank you, Dr. Lisa. Oh, she said thank you. All right. We'll see you next time. And talk to you next time on Pet Pals TV, the Positively Patty podcast.
Discover more pet-friendly stories at PetPalsTV.com and stay with Wish TV online at WishTV.com and when you follow Wish TV on Facebook. Be sure to like and subscribe to this podcast and discover more great podcasts from the All Indiana Podcast Network now at AllIndianaPodcastNetwork.com.